Hello, and thank you for tuning into the reading. I am your reader, Queen Priestess Peach Blossom, and tonight we will be doing a reading on the one and only Beyonce, which y'all know I'm a huge fan of. I like to say I'm the president of the Memphis chapter Beehive. Not that she can't do any wrong, but I've been following her for years. I'm really, really excited about this album. Yes, I like the album. It is a great album, whether you listen to house music or not. You can't deny that it's not a great album, in my opinion. But I want to get into her tea. This Kelis character. Well, this Kelis character had a lot to say, and there's been some things regarding her album. She's having to change a lyric. I want to say it's the lyric spaz. She's having to change that. Someone questioned the writers that's on the damn album. I don't see how that matters, but it's just some things around it. And I want to see what the cards have to say. So, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. We have classes. We have readers, including myself. You can go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and you can book an appointment with me there. We can do a private consultation, or if you would like a consultation to see if you are ready for traditional mentorship with me, please book a consultation at www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. All right, let's get into it. So first, I want to just get into Beyonce's personality. When just following her, I've literally seen her from a teenager to becoming a wife and a mom. And now she's put out this, her 7th album. I want to know what is her personality like right now. So I get the card for the fish, and right now Beyonce is truly in her bag. She's more so worried about generational wealth and not necessarily worried it's coming. The investments are multiplying. She's in she's about her money, and she has plenty of it coming in. There may not be it's not that it's not tangible. What is the word? This is money she probably will never even touch, right? So this is just speaking about her goals right now. She's focused on her marriage. She's focused on her family. She's focused on now spending time with them. She's very detailed or calculated about when she spends time. Her marriage is definitely a priority for her. Beyonce is definitely into her spirituality, her not the salvation, but just wanting to know where she comes from, how it all connects to home. She's more so worried or concerned about uplifting the Black family. She's really into connecting her people back to their roots. She has a song called, I want to say it's Key to the Kingdom. So this card would make a lot of sense to me about what she's focused on, what's important to her. And so, the cards would align with what we see. She's definitely pro-Black, but she's definitely about getting her money. All right, so I want to see, how does she feel about the album sales or charting? I want to see how she feels about it. Is she disappointed? I don't think this album is charting as high as her recent album Lemonade or even Beyonce. Doesn't mean it's not successful, but I want to see if she feels a way. And keep in mind, this is just Act 1. We don't know what Act 2 or Act 3 will be. Let's see how she feels about it. Okay. Okay. Actually, this is very interesting. So, according to the oracle cards, I keep hearing foul play. I don't know if y'all can see that. I keep hearing foul play. Um, Not only is it foul play, it's calculated. Um, it's almost like she pissed somebody off in the industry and they are intentionally fucking with her sales. That's just how I see it. But if we go to the tarot cards, um, there's a discussion being had, or where we may have to have budgeted as far as promotion. You know, she's not necessarily happy with the promotion that's been had. I feel like she believes that, money could be allocated more to advertisement, or not even just advertisement, like it's like getting her singles out, or picking which singles out, which one she prefers versus what her label prefers. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. I got the God of Swords and the Fool. And so while we know Beyonce owns Parkwood, there's some disagreement about what makes sense. Somebody is telling her that what she's choosing, or what she thinks should go right, is not making sense. There's definitely difficulties in this card. There's definitely not blockages, but just a tension in these cards. That's the best way that I can describe it. I'm actually surprised to see it. With the Five of Swords being here, it really looks like Beyonce is like, she's gonna do things her way it's like doing things her way as a big middle finger. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna reap the benefits of it. And she wants even more control of the music. I don't know how else to how else to say that, but she wants complete control. Actually, she shows up as the Hermit card as well. As we know, the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. I think that the way that the album is being released, or the business part of it, makes her not only want to look more into the business part of it, but work alone. She needs her circle tighter. Also, I need to say that she feels like that she has enemies in the music industry, and that people are using her album, or her coming out with her new album, as a way to try to get back at her. She is feeling some of the heat. Now, if the question is if she's worried, Not if she's worried, but like how does she feel about it? She is a little concerned. Um, she's also concerned. This actually, if you look at it, this actually looks like the picture she posted when she posted her note about the album being leaked. This is what this picture is, this tarot card is giving. That she was concerned. You see her husband, Jay-Z, here. He has his hands on it. Um, he's actually very upset about it. And he told his wife that he was going to take care of it. And so while her naturally anxious self is just concerned and she may be pouting about it, she feels secure with Jay-Z and that he's going to do something about it as much as he can. But these cards would indicate that she thinks that she has enemies in the industry and that they are intentionally out to get her and out to try to sabotage her sales, and sabotage how much radio play that she may get. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see that. Okay. Let's see what she feels about a world tour. Now, if you ask me, I personally think that one of these acts better be a world tour, and you better believe I'm gonna be there. But I want to know if she's thinking about a world tour. Get your coins together, sis. Girl, are you thinking about a world tour? Stop. The tree, the God. She's thinking about a world tour. Listen, the way these cards are coming out, they're telling a whole different story than what I wanted to hear. I'm not even gonna lie. As a fan, it's telling a whole different story than what I want to hear. So let's talk about what we see. So the oracle cards, I get the card for the tree and the God. It is definitely talked about. It is definitely already, if her management has anything to do with this, it's definitely on go. They are already scouting cities. We are looking at arenas. We are just dotting our I's and crossing the T's. But the tarot cards that speak about her attitude about it, I don't think she's that excited about it. Again, she comes up as the Son of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Goddess of Wands. There's a wear and tear that is happening with her body. There is much sacrifice that comes with going on tour. There is a lot of strife that comes with going on tour. And it's not to say she's not aware of it, but she's also worried about, the things that she would miss out as far as, her family, her kids going to school, playing games. Would she miss out with time with her husband? As we saw in the personality reading, she really cares about the marriage and how they are doing. She knows that that's going to also take a tumble. I don't see her uber excited. But again, the Goddess of Wands shows up here, and she knows that she's got to deliver for her fans. She is passionate about her craft, but when I look at this card, there's a certain sacrifice in her eyes. There's a certain pain that she accepts as the consequences of following her dreams. It's still in the air. I'm sorry. It's still in the air. It may not actually happen as quick as we would like, because Beyonce is looking for a schedule that makes sense to her, not what makes sense to the industry. She's also looking for time to rest, and I don't know if realistically if that's gonna happen. The way that it's like the expectation that she thinks that she has to meet is just overwhelming. I hate to say it, but sister's getting older, y'all, and her priorities are a little bit different. So she's more concerned about, well, how often do I get to rest? She's Yeah, she may go on a yacht somewhere, but she's going to be resting in between going on these tours. And so there's going to be a lot of back and forth about how often she gets to rest, how often she gets to perform on stage. I think that she's going to cut a lot of cities out. She may go international, but I don't know if she's going to do as many cities as we've seen her do. But she is going on tour. She shows up as the Sun card, the Goddess of Pentacles, the Goddess of Cups, and the Empress. I love the Queen energy going on here. She's definitely going back on tour. And she will collect her coins. Like I said, there is a passion in what it is that she does, and she does have this relationship with her fans, that she really does care. But she is also concerned about her body. She's also concerned about her body and what it is that she needs. So while she does care about her fans and she loves performing in things, when her body tells her that it's too much, she's going to sit down. The Empress is about comfort, right? Normally the Empress is pregnant. I'm not necessarily feeling or seeing pregnancy, but what I am seeing is a complete different view or perspective that she has about how much she's willing to sacrifice her body in order to do the world tour. So I see a world tour coming. I just see we're in the stages where it's a bunch of back and forth. It's that Virgo thing where we want it as perfect as we can get it. So save your coins. She's going on tour. She's definitely going. But I still don't think she's going to all them cities. I don't. And her man ain't on this album. Thank God. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that as a fan, but thank God. I'm kind of sick. Let me shut up. Girl, if you love him, I love him. If you love Jay-Z, I love him, girl. But I'm so glad he's not on this album. But speaking of Jay-Z, I want to know what's like the status of their marriage. Like, how are they doing? Because she does seem a little concerned, according to the card. So let's see how that marriage is. According to these oracle cards, one thing about it is Beyonce is loyal. She's definitely the ride or die. She sings about the song that I hear is "Let Me Upgrade You." He shows up. Jay-Z shows up as the God, and the God is really a businessman. He's taking care of. They're on the same team. He has a goal that she's on board with, and she supports it. So good things. Good thing so far. Let's get into what I see going on in the marriage. Show me the status of it. Hit the peach emoji if you are enjoying the reading today. The status of their marriage. So we got them on the same page, same agenda when it comes to getting this money, but right now I won't say that there's like an argument or tension, but this is the part of touring or Beyonce starting her new era. This is the part that she hates. This is the part that just the sacrifice. It almost doesn't make it worth it. We get the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. The status of the marriages is like, there's a part of Beyonce that likes making her own money. There's a part of Beyonce that loves touring, that loves doing what she does. However, what I hear is like, I can't trust you past what I like. Once I don't see you, I can't trust you. There's still definitely a trust issue. Beyonce goes through a wave of emotions. Like of course, she's a Scorpio moon, so she feels things very intensely. Her intuition goes off. She knows when something is not right. And so she goes through these waves of like ups and downs. She needs her privacy to try to like process how she feels. She can't really talk to anybody about it. And so even in the 5 of Cups right here, while she has so much going, these 3 cups that I see speaks about her marriage, her family, and just her, the things that she's sacrificing. The 2 cups behind her would speak about her world tour, her career, her sales, whatever. But it's the status of their marriage is that she still doesn't feel fulfilled, and she still believes that there's infidelity somewhere. And this is y'all see why I don't care for. Daughter of Swords, Son of Pentacles, the Moon. She's just made up in her mind like there's certain things that you're gonna have to dealing with Jay-Z, dealing with a man of that stature. She's just in her feelings because it's like she doesn't know. I think that Jay-Z is making it harder for her to catch him cheating, but her intuition, that's what I keep hearing. Her intuition is letting her know. There's something about going out on this tour and being away that just really digs at her. It really messes with her, and she has to spend a lot of alone time. I see her getting petty with him, having attitudes, just being very suspicious, but she feels these things very intensely. But she's also like down for, I know what we came here to do. I know what the mission is, and the mission is to get this money, and that's what they're on. I don't think she's going to leave him. I just don't see it. But the status of the marriage is that she's not always feeling him. And she just kind of learns how to deal with it. She tries to find peace. It's like she tries to make peace with it, but I'm feeling restlessness. I'm feeling very uneasy. She's not. It's like it's no point of saying anything, and this causes her to question why. Actually, not only question why, I think that she has a spiritual understanding of why she's in the position that she's in, and it just doesn't feel like this is something she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna stick it out. Because I love him. I think that she thinks that there's a deeper spiritual meaning behind their marriage, behind their union. And that while it may suck, I just feel like she thinks that God put her in this position. Listen, I'm glad that nigga ain't on the album. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm glad he's not on the album. I I don't care for him. And the times that I have read about Jay-Z, it's always been like this type energy, like where he's just who he's gonna be, and there's no changing. And I guess I empathize with Beyonce and almost being like a hopeless romantic, wanting things to work, wanting things to be perfect. But girl, I guess. All right. So last but not least, I want to know about Miss Kelis. I'm definitely going to ask about it. I don't really. I can only imagine how Beyonce feels about it. I want to know, what the ancestors feel about it. That, whose side are they taking? Who do they think is wrong, or what do they think about the whole Kelis situation? Good luck to that woman. Good luck to her. She seems really emotional. From my understanding, she has been through some crazy things in the past year. I'm just interested to see what the ancestors think about Kelis calling out Beyonce. And then, like, I heard the song, and I was just, it's all of 10 seconds, and I just thought it was gonna be more than that. All the hell she caused. I just thought it was gonna be more than that. That's all I'm saying. What do spirits think? What do ancestors think about Beyonce and Kelis? Okay, before I pull my clarifying cards, we have the child and the dog. And so the ancestors are saying that there is a certain naiveness going on. There's a certain misled, maybe the best word. There's somebody talking to Kelis that she's very loyal to, that is feeding her information. It's like it's somebody that's talking to her. It's like, yeah, girl, go get yours. Like, you don't deserve that. There's somebody in her ear that she trusts doing that. This really speaks about her. Not that she's not grown enough or old enough to make her own decisions, but right now she's easily influenced by whoever this person is. The first card that we get is the Ace of Cups. The ancestors believe that this is a learning opportunity. The ancestors are saying that this is an opportunity for everybody to show grace, that actually this could turn out to be favorable for both artists involved. Tower, a Hermit. But it's all about how it's played. The Tower card would just indicate that this is something that, was going to be revealed. If Kelis didn't say it, somebody else is going to bring it up, or going to catch it. This is not only that, it's a call for understanding. Much understanding needs to be had, and it's not even on both ends. Kelis is owed money, or she doesn't make as much as she needs to, but it just also speaks about getting her affairs in order. It's why she shows up as the daughter of Pentacles. Also get the Lover's card, clarified by the Daughter of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So, honestly, the ancestors are saying it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and it's how you go about it. There is some underlying, like there's like misplaced anger. The Daughter of Swords is speaking about her misplaced, and it's not so much that she's broke. I'm not saying that Kelis is broke, but she does feel like she is due money. Now, this looks like that the money that's owed to her comes not only from Beyonce, but other artists. There's other beats or songs that she's produced or worked on that has been used, that she's saying, this is mine. I hear her saying that she wants her money actually right now from many different songs that she's been featured on or that she wrote or whatever. It looks like that she actually does have a payout coming. It's just not as much as she thought, and it's also money that she doesn't know about. Honestly, it's like there's an ignorance into how her payments are set up. But I actually want to clarify a little bit more. I'm definitely sticking to what I said when I say that there's somebody feeding her, somebody talking to Kelis and giving her more ammo, or giving her the go, or giving her, if I get on Facebook right now and start cussing people out, there may be somebody saying, priestess, don't do that. Don't give them. It's not worth your time. But I may have some people saying, hey, cuss them out. Go off on them. They deserve it. Whoever that person is, for her, they're definitely connected romantically. But this is more so of a guy who gives me healer energy, a guy that's more so like I really hate to say hotep, but this is somebody who is conscious about spirituality. He's very conscious about like taking care of the womb or taking care of a woman's body, but this is speaking about Kelis's feelings. Like she feels like somebody has definitely done her wrong. The ancestors, she shows up as the Two of Pentacles. There's the money that she thinks she's owed. It doesn't look like she's owed, but she will receive receive more money. Like the attention that this has brought on she's gonna receive more money, because people don't want to be labeled as a thief, or that they're blocking this black woman's money. She's going to have to go to court. She's going to have to get a lawyer. But I'm telling you, there's something in these cards that's saying that she's not going to get as much as she thinks that she's owed. It's just like she doesn't understand the legal side of it at all. She's gonna go in with the attitude of like, I sang the song, I helped make the beat, I don't see why I can't have it. And there's like, again, the certain naiveness that comes with whoever is talking to her. She's gonna get paid. That's the thing. She's gonna get paid. It's just not what she thinks it's gonna be, or what she thinks that she's owed. What's interesting is I really don't see much mention of Beyonce. A lot of this is just speaking about Kelis and how she feels and why she responded or she lashed out, or she made the video in the way she did. Is definitely ruled by passion and somebody who's igniting a fire. But she definitely should go to a lawyer. I think that she will get a better outcome than her lashing out, but we're still gonna hear her complain about not getting paid what she thinks that she's owed. But unfortunately, it's a win. It's a bittersweet win for Kelis. We wish her the best. We don't want, we want our women to get their money. But also, please read your contracts, because this is misplaced. The anger is misplaced. I want you to hit the peach emoji if you are enjoying tonight's reading. Also, go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com to book a reading or private consultation with your local conjure woman, your local hoodoo woman, your local priestess. Okay, we have traditional mentorship open. We have advanced chakra mentorship open. We have actually different packages of classes if you want to learn. If you say, well, priestess, I really don't want to do traditional mentorship, I just want to take classes. Hey, I got a package for you there too. I encourage you to book a private consultation with me at www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. Also, don't forget your ancestral life path readings. I still do those, and they still come in handy if you are interested in working with your ancestors and you don't know where to start, you don't know where to begin. That is the reading that you want to book. Okay, I will tell you what your ancestors are concerned with, how to even build the altar, how to connect and build a deeper connection with them, and even prescribe medicine if needed, if the reading shows that you need it. Okay, so that is the reading that you want to book for that. Again, I've been your reader, Priestess Peach Blossom. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your light.